Hey guys, today was the Black Ops 7 Zombies reveal. They put out this reveal trailer of the map, basically put out a blog post as well, fully breaking down the map and the Zombies mode in BO7. Now the only thing I'm interested in is this so-called Classic mode, which is supposed to be like Classic Zombies, which they have called Cursed. But I have some concerns about it because it's not really looking like a proper classic mode. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. So you can see here on their blog post, they list out the different modes. We have the, standard directed survival, which is like BO2 survival maps, basically no Easter eggs, just survive on a small map. Then we have Cursed here, which they say is a take on a new experience featuring some legacy mechanics with numerous side quests to unearth increasingly potent and cursed relics. Activate these relics to face harder challenges in exchange for new levels of power, replayability, and rewards. So that's a little vague, so let's scroll down a little bit more to see what else we can find. They say it's tailor-made for the hardcore, crafted for those seeking more demanding experience with new layers of challenge to discover and overcome for access to unique rewards, and it's directly inspired by feedback from the Zombies community. But it says here, you can't even enter the Cursed game mode until you've fulfilled certain criteria. So you can't just hop into Black Ops 7 and start playing this mode, you're going to have to unlock it, sadly. So it says once you've figured out how to unlock the mode itself, you'll start your cursed match with some familiar friends, only a trusty pistol in your hands with no loadout weapons available, no minimap, and a classic point system inspired by Black Ops 3. So that's pretty cool and all, but it seems like they aren't changing the zombies, which could be very problematic. This isn't going to be a classic mode from what I'm reading here of the description, unless I see proper gameplay, how it is on higher rounds, but it seems like it's still going to be the new zombies' health, damage, and speed, rather than the classic version. Which, if it's just that, you're basically just playing new zombies, but restricting yourself to not have armor or a minimap, and only starting with a pistol. But you'll be able to get more points faster is one thing, but you'll probably be dying easy because there's no armor, and it's just a restriction if they're not actually changing zombies' values. So that's going to be a huge problem and possibly ruin this mode, and that's one of my biggest worries here. They're treating this like a hardcore mode where you're restricting yourself, rather than a separate mode that's classic zombies. But if we go on, it says, from there, your focus is on finding archaic artifacts of great power hidden away across dark aether, time, and space. These are known as relics, each one themed around a totem from Black Ops Zombies history. Every relic has a unique condition to discover it, and the requirements needed can be unforgiving. So basically, you have to do some challenging stuff to unlock every relic within this mode. And what these relics do is give you a debuff modifier, making your matches more challenging. Further, to back up my claim that this isn't even a classic zombies mode, you have to find these relics just to do things like limit to 4 Perca-Colas or remove ammo caches. So that's a bit odd that you have to sort of unlock these things. They go on to say, with relics becoming available in varying degrees of cursed power, your future cursed matches, available as private matches with the host's collection of relics available to pick from, are set to become even more hectic as you hunt down more dangerous artifacts. So what this sounds like is the Call of Duty Ghosts. Were they called Relics back then too? I think they were. Literally, it's the same game, but you're just debuffing yourself. So, yikes. And they go on to say they'll offer more relics to discover throughout the post-launch seasons. They say, why would you curse yourself by choosing relics to increase the challenge? Well, because doing so is the key to unlocking more powerful relics, as they grant you classified benefits and rewards unique to the mode. Okay, that could be interesting. Good luck, you will need it. So you see here, this is just a hardcore challenge mode where you can debuff yourself. It's not actually a classic mode, guys. There is some classic mechanics in it, but if the gameplay itself is not fitted around that for this specific mode, it might just be the new zombies, but more painful. But nonetheless, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts on all this in the comments down below. And I guess one piece of good news I forgot to mention is zombies will be playable in the beta, but it looks like it's only their survival mode on farm. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we get some more information and clarity on this cursed mode, but if they do it right, it could absolutely save this entire game. But if it ends up being as it seems here, as they've described it, it might not actually go down too well. But until next time, guys, peace out.